Yo, 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 how's it going, everyone? Welcome to the Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. That's what we're playing right now, right?
Sure.
The life and suffering of Sir Brent. Brent is what we're going to name our character. Hey, there we go. Brent. Haha, every victory will be a struggle. I feel like that is going to be very accurate. Accept the tragedy. This is how you will create a gripping and unique tale for your hero. What will become of your Sir Brent, his loved ones, and his world? It all depends on you. Oh boy. Yeah.
The story of my life remains written on these pages. But my fate has always been my own. Every deed.
It's like he's playing Fire Emblem in the background.
Every person I
yeah,
met
right?
made me what I am.
It's his favorite pastime, you know? They
The
definitely
book,
had...
holding the tome of fire or something.
Yeah.
But I've found
Yeah.
a different
Pages.
calling.
He's actually in like a
Very
VR
force of
simulation
history.
of Fire Emblem.
And
Yeah.
what price
Yeah, he's just living
I
through
have
all of
to
us.
pay.
The life and suffering of Sir Brent in times of the fall of the blessed Archnean Empire. Cool. Cool. Alright, chapter 1. At the end of time, your fingers are stained with ink, your breathing grows ragged, your hands are shaking, yet the words begin appearing on the page before you one by one, clinging together to form a chronicle of your own life. Who are you? And how did you reach this end? I don't know. Let's see. You were born, raised, and lived your entire life in the blessed Archnean Empire. Oh god, what is that?
Enoch.
Enoch, why are you repeating us? Oh, did he do it? He did
muted
it. Cool.
himself, yeah.
Okay, cool. Special guest Enoch, everyone. Oh gosh, okay. Blah, blah, blah. In this land, a man's destiny is predetermined at the moment of his birth. Whether human or Archnean, nobleman, priest, or low-born commoner, all bend to the divine will of the twin gods. And each life is not but a single cog in the universe's immeasurable machine. The memories come flooding back. They engulf you as a merciless wave, binding together days that are thrice dead and gone. The dreams of your childhood, your adolescence, your youth spent in the capital, years of peace teeming with life and a war drenched in blood. High ranks and lowly deeds, opulent palaces, secretive city backstreets, fields of battle, and faces. So many faces of the people you held dear and the people who walked this road by your side. Such was your life, now all exposed by ink erupting onto the page. With your every step you sought to change the world as you saw fit, the choices of your upbringing, the path you carved in your youth, the fruits of your struggle, the consequences of your sacrifice. All of it led you here, to the end of your time. And every choice had a price. It was about $2.50. At least. Now, years and years later, the crossroads of your life echo in your memory. The pain and joy inextricably intermingled. God, that is so many long words. Could you have taken a different path, chosen a different calling, found a different place in the world? You had the power to alter the very course of history. Now on the verge of death, you struggle with doubt, seeking answers to the last and most crucial question of all. Your life. Of all the paths in life, why did you walk this one? Did you choose your own fate, or was your life shaped by forces beyond your control? What determines a man's destiny? Alright, Brent, big choice time.
The man himself, the world around him, higher power, or there is no destiny.
Ooh, okay. The man himself, your life has always been yours to live. You made your own destiny. World around him, your path was charted for you by the people, the age, and society in which you lived. Your destiny was forged by a power greater than your own will. Or destiny does not exist. Human life is an exercise in chance. It is not governed by any laws. Oh, there's 4 very good choices here.
What's the top one? What's the man himself stuff?
Yeah, your life has always been yours to live. You made your own destiny. So this one's
mine's
kind of...
Mine's either that one or the
Yeah.
bottom one.
Or the yeah, see, that's what I'm kind of thinking that too. Either we kind of do believe in destiny, but we're making our own destiny, or we don't even believe in destiny.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like this is kind of like the angsty teenager kind of like route to go.
Yeah,
But then this is like the overconfident route to go. So I don't know, man. What are you thinking?
The man himself, I guess.
Man himself? Okay. We will be the man
That's
himself.
the one I'll go with.
We will not be any emo, angsty teenagers this round. Hey, Brent, do you want to narrate this next little section?
All right. You can hear Death's footsteps drawing near. You square your shoulders and take a deep, full breath. You have found your final answer. What is destiny other than the long chain of your own actions and decisions? No matter what happens in your life, you always had a choice. You lived you lived the life you deserve. Not only you can answer for it. But are you right about this? Is it all true? To learn the truth, and you will have to return to the very beginning. Remember every step you took along the way. On these pages, the story of a man named Brent will live once more.
Yes, Brent. Probably the greatest name ever. Oh man, credit to Enoch for coming up with that immediately. 0 years. We have not even existed for a single year yet. Cool. Oh.
Childhood since school.
Yeah.
Oh, I could only recognize it as school because of the bells.
I mean, I would assume it's school. I mean, it's probably not his mansion, especially if he is less than 1 year old. Probably didn't work very hard to get that mansion himself.
Nope. Childhood, where life begins. First words, first unsteady steps. You are but a small child learning about the world in which you were born. To you, everything is so new, so baffling, so unforgiving, so full of poopy diapers.
Oh, so many poopy diapers.
A long, trying life stretches before you. Even at the end, there's still more poopy diapers.
Just, your life is filled with poopy diapers.
Adult diapers, at that point. So many feats and faults, so many fateful choices to come, yet you are already sowing the seeds of your future self. You are learning to live and survive in this world, looking for a place within it to call your own, choosing your future destiny. Who will you be, or who will you grow up to be?
Whoa. Plot is thickening.
In chapters childhood, adolescence, and youth, you will have to go through the hero's coming of age. You will shape the protagonist's personality and qualities and relationships. By the end prologue, you will determine the estate and future occupation of your hero. Only in adulthood he will start to influence the world around him, and even the ultimate fate of the Empire.
No way! There's an ultimate in this game. The ultimate fate of the Empire.
Yeah. Who will Brent grow up to be? It's your call.
He's gonna be the ultimate killer of poopy diapers. Oh.
It's childhood where life begins. First words, first unsteady steps. Okay, we read this. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Who will you grow up to be? Yeah, it's exactly what
I read
before.
All right. Events into the personal life of the hero can happen in this chapter. Okay. So I think these are just things that can happen. Okay, wait. Okay, so the fencing lesson. You dare to study fencing. Okay. Small child, you suffer your first death and rebirth. Oh god, I think that means we can die this chapter. Oh. Okay.
It sounds like ReZero.
Yeah, right? This is just like Fire Emblem mixed with ReZero.
Yeah.
You experience an insight when your mother tells you about the ways of the world and the lots of its inhabitants. Okay. Or you challenge the sacred order and attempt to seize a noble lot. So do we have to like pick these or... No, okay, no, these are just things that can happen. Okay. Oh.
Your stats?
Oh, these are just stats right now. Oh, okay. Spineless makes sense if we're 0 years old. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think that kind of makes sense.
Spineless can't even hold yourself up. You're slug.
Oh, I wonder if this is kind of like every chapter or something. It tells you like, oh, where you're at. In terms of like these stats. Willpower, your remaining inner strength and readiness for action. You spend it on difficult choices. Oh. Okay. So our willpower is 0 right now. So we're ready for action. And it feels like if we do one single thing, then we're going to be exhausted after that. All right, deaths and... Oh, okay, so you can die 4 times, essentially. And the 4th one is true death. Oh, geez, okay. All right. The section that opens in this chapter, Destiny screen is now available, Personality screen is now available, House of Brant screen is now available, and Family screen is now available. Begin chapter. Are you ready, Brent? Are you ready, Brent?
Yes, sure.
Dope.
I can begin the chapter.
Nice. Doperoni and cheese. Also, can you please just change your name to Brent? So this can be like a real, true story.
I had a friend named... No. His last name was Brant.
Oh, nice.
But it was spelled slightly different.
I was gonna say just marry him, and then you can do it.
He had what do you call it? Surgery to remove a tumor in his brain.
Oh no! Oh.
When I was 18 or 19.
Wow.
Or when we were 18 or 19. This was like just out of school.
Yeah. Oh, that's brutal.
Yep. That's
Anyways.
pretty much that's the last I heard of him. Anyways,
we're getting too dark before this.
No, he was fine. He was fine.
Okay. Okay.
From what I remember, he was fine. Anyways, at first there was nothing, no time, no sensation, nothing but darkness and void. But when a will, that's weird. It's like our friend Will, just breathed life into him.
Yeah, into nothingness. Yeah, Will created everything.
Yeah, matter and spirit were set in motion. History began its march. Not okay. I was unexpected.
I feel like we're in the beginning of like Fallout 3 when we're being born.
It was your turn to enter the world.
Yeah.
I read it. I bet you. Extended delay. Your first memory. You are lying on your back, blinded by the white light. You are not alone. Above you tower the colossal figures of those who created you. You are a part of them, and they are a part of you. Between you and them is an inexplicable connection, a strong, unbreakable link. They just made me think of Legend of Zelda.
Unbreakable link.
They will always watch over you, guard you, and protect you. It hurts to breathe. You let out a pain and form a desperate scream. Your creators extend their hand towards you. There are 2 of them, the ones that made your form and formed from their own selves and brought you into this world. They are united, yet they lean closer. You begin to see how different they are. You can already feel the differences between you, struggling against each other, or within you. The first figure is soft and emphatic, wise and merciful. The love that emanates from it wraps you head to toe like an invisible blanket. The warmth from it is never ending. The second figure is strong, powerful, commanding, and noble. Okay, how would you know what's noble?
Yeah, right? You were just born. How do you know?
Commanding and noble, you're just born, I guess. Whatever. It is harsh but fair, because you can say strong and powerful, but how would you... Anyways, getting caught up on stupid things right now. It is harsh but fair, beacon of guidance, a force of projection, a merciless punishment for every misdeed. Yet there's also a third figure. Ooh. It is like a shadow barely seen behind them, yet already pulsing with an unbreakable will to live. It is the very will to live that is now growing ever stronger within you. A soft, open palm, a strong, closed fist, a lingering, distant shadow. You struggle to loosen the swaddling clothes wrapped around you and extend a tiny hand into the world.
Oh boy. Okay, 3 choices. Reach out to the palm, we get a perception +1. We reach out to the fist, a determination +1. Or we smile at the shadow. Yeah, fist pump him. Fist pump him. Or you smile at the shadow and your willpower goes up by 10. I don't know. I mean, like, perception is... How do we want to play this character? Do we want them to, you know, perceive a lot of things? Or do we want them to be, you know, have a lot of determination like the main character of Undertale? Or, I don't know. What does willpower do again?
More actions, I guess.
Oh, okay. That might be good. I don't know.
I'm thinking at the shadow. Like,
I'm thinking the shadow too.
Who could see their destiny or whatever. And, choose whatever.
I feel like by choosing this, we're just like we're just tapping into a little bit of that teenage angst right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna choose to think of it as like I could see the supernatural.
Yeah. I'm thinking every time we make a decision, why don't we switch off narration?
All right.
Cool. Your first smile appears on your face, awkward yet genuine. I'm pretty sure that's you, Brent. I'm pretty sure awkward smile yet genuine. I think that's 100% you. Your mother and father exchange looks and start talking. You know no words yet, except for the words noble, because you can easily distinguish who is noble and who is not. So all you hear is a sequence of booming sounds. But the stranger behind them has no need for words. The stranger's look is all it takes for you to feel the will to live and act that now burns within you. Oh, the shadow brings a finger to its lips as of to say, there, baby, don't cry. This is our secret now. Oh, I don't know if I like this.
Oh, no.
Sounds a little creepy. And then the shadow melts into the light. Oh, jeez. All right, well, we're full of power. I mean, I guess that's good. I guess.
Yeah.
Birth. Your life in this world begins. How will you live it? I don't know. Apparently being creeped out by a stalker of some sort. Lurking in the shadows, just like, Sephiroth? Maybe? I don't know. I just remember that one scene, I think you showed it to me. I think it was in the demo, wasn't it? Where you, like, see a shadow of him or something? I don't remember. Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy.
He has a one wing. Black
maybe
wing,
that's what I'm thinking of.
And he, like, kind of makes himself disappear with it after he gets defeated in some games.
Oh. Maybe that's it. I have no idea. Anyways.
I think it might have been Kingdom Hearts.
Maybe it was Kingdom Hearts.
After you defeat him, he, like, wraps himself with the wing and then he just kind of disappears.
Oh, you know what? That's probably it. As the days go by, you learn to tell your parents apart. You recognize father by his heavy breath and strong, cold hands. He visits you rarely. Robert Brent. Hey, Brent, you want to be the
Bobbert.
Dad? Bobbert Brent.
Hello there, little Brent.
Mother's tender voice, however, follows you day and night. My, you're growing so quickly, my child. Very soft, very calming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you mean Bidia? Because everyone's name has to start with a B in this family. There are two.
I guess so now.
Yeah. There are two more children in the family named Stefan and Gloria. Gloria sings songs to you. She often dresses you in tight clothing and gently holds your hands as you learn to take your first steps. Stefan likes to sweep you up and pinch you and toss you into the air like a football. Oh, look, this is your brother and sister.
Oh, great. Bethan.
Befan Brent.
Yeah, you're my little brother. We're gonna play together. I'll always be in charge. Because you were born a commoner. So, you little shit.
You basically. Be quiet, you. He doesn't understand yet. Come on, baby Brent, let's go play in the yard. It is hot outside. You grip your brother's... Huh?
So your choice at the beginning is to be a slave to the boy, or freaking a doll for the girl.
Pretty much.
By the sounds of it already.
Yeah, watch that decision be like the life or death situation in this chapter. It is hot outside. You grip your brother's hand with one hand and your sister's with another as they help you walk down the giant stone stairs. Then you sit on the ground and start exploring the sparse blades of grass with your fingers. It tickles. In the sky far above and away from you is a gigantic pillar, a perfectly straight stick made of light. It is so bright, it hurts to look at.
Why are you staring at the shining pillar? It's not going anywhere, you know. Hey, I want to play hide and seek.
He's just a little baby. How is he going to play?
Then you hide him, and I'll try to find both of you.
You have no idea what they are talking about, but you support them with happy cooing. Happy cooing? Cooing? Are we playing that bird simulator game again? Coo-coo!
Hatful boyfriend.
Yeah. With the bird who only coos, and then it's like translated.
Yeah.
Oh god, oh man. I love how cooing comes up right when like Enoch is listening to this. Like it's always with Enoch, there has to be a cooing of some sort. This is strange, but so exciting. Stefan and Gloria glance at each other. Then your brother walks to a big tree, closes his eyes, and starts shouting something. Gloria takes your hand and walks you through the yard. Your sister takes you behind some thick bushes by a tall wall. The light from that light stick on the horizon barely reaches here. You can't see home from this place. The ground is crawling with tiny black bugs. Gloria sits you down on the ground and puts a finger to her mouth for some reason, and then she's gone. You can no longer hear Stefan's voice. Gloria is nowhere to be seen. You feel colder. The bugs are no fun to play with. You've been sitting here for a long time, completely alone. Nobody checks on you. Did they forget about you? Did they abandon you? What do you do? Cry loudly? Find your way home? Or sit there and wait? Ooh. Ooh. Well, we're playing hide and seek, right?
Yeah.
So... should we just sit there and wait, do you think? You start playing with leaves and twigs and little bugs? Or we get up off the ground and start crawling through the bushes to find your way back home? Or we start crying hoping to be found?
I'd say sit there and wait.
So I mean, we're playing hide and seek, right? I mean, we want to be smart. That's the thing, right?
I'd be somebody who just like start doing my own thing if nothing's going on.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. Okay, let's do it. Let's sit there and wait.
The bush is covered with leaves swaying in the wind. You brush through them with your fingers. The twigs and branches are stiff and will not bend. They are different from the blades of grass. Down on the ground, you will see a group of bugs carrying a little twig. You grab it from them. They're so funny. One of the bugs craws on your finger. Crawls? I think it was trying to say bug crawls.
I'm thinking it's supposed to be crawls. Yeah.
Just enough to sting a little. You hear brisk steps and then leaves and twigs rustling and parting. Your mother leans over you. You greet her with a happy face and show her the finger with the bug on it.
You show her the finger? Oh, man. You're right, just flipping her off. Here. You're right. Oh, man. So that's where they took you.
Mother picks you up, puts you on her chest, and pats you on the head. Your brother and sister stand behind her, clearly feeling guilty. Gloria is in tears. Stefan keeps staring at his feet.
Ooh.
You hug your mother tightly. She is here now.
Oh, she is here now. Perception +1, which means we are still very inattentive. Oops.
Yep.
Well, that's okay. I mean, we're also like 1 year old, right? So
2 years now.
2 years now. Cool. Cool. Oh, does that mean there's like 99 levels? You know, we'll live to be level 99 or 100?
Unless we die 4 times.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Another memory. You are still a little child, but you could already talk and run around on your own. Today is out of the ordinary. Father is busy around the house giving orders to the servants. Throughout the day, the kitchen has been abuzz with work, and there's solemn, gloomy preparations and candles being lit. Even your older brother, Stefan, It is quiet today. Mother takes your hand and brings you to your sister Gloria.
My son, today is the great descent. We honor the day when the twin gods descended to us. We must spend this day in reverence to the gods. You are too young to understand, so just do everything your sister says for now.
No, I thought that was like one of those old Looney Tune sounds when you run away really fast.
Oh,
the door of the closing of the door.
Yeah, no, I could see that or hear it.
Yeah, Gloria takes you to the playroom. There are no toys there, no chairs. Even the carpet has been taken away. There's nothing there but a bare wooden floor.
Oh.
Interesting. That sounds like a pretty boring room.
Yeah, right? There's nothing in it except for two people and a candlelight. Like that. I mean, there's things they could do, but they're also hella young, so, and also ancestral. Anyways, today we're not allowed to go to any other rooms, and we'll be eating nothing but gruel and stale bread. On the day of the Great Descent, everyone must be where they belong. I love how Gloria has a deeper voice than her mom.
Yeah. It is quiet, unusually so. Muffled voices from beyond the door are all you can hear. You are sitting on the cold floor, confused, with no idea what to do. Then you hear your sister's voice, a lonely sound in the empty room. It is a little song that Mother taught her. You hold your breath as you listen to it. So it seems like this is like a ritual they have every year or something to hide from some sort of demon or something.
Oh, maybe that's it. I mean, I don't know how far this goes in terms of, like, you know,
I'm just gonna
mythology.
extrapolate whatever I want.
Yeah. Don't tell me how to think, John. Jeez. When the twins came down to earth, they brought lots for every birth. Let us count them 1, 2, 3. The twins made them for you and me. Nobles rule and bravely fight. They protect us with their might. Priests work hard to understand, guide us by the twins' commands. Common people work and toil, always patient, never spoiled. Live your lot where you were born to the day when you pass on. Know your lot and know the prayer for the twins see everywhere. Great song.
Yeah.
Definitely not a downer.
You are transfixed by the tune. Gloria notices your gaze and smiles. Creeps across her face.
I wonder if she's the shadow person then. Yeah.
Yeah.
You never know, right? Maybe. You never know. You like
or that he's there all alone, and that is just a made up thing from the shadow thing. I don't know.
Oh, are you saying he doesn't even have a sister?
No, just in that room.
Oh.
Just left in there alone by himself.
Oh, that's true. Maybe he's been in there for a while and he's starting to hallucinate a little bit. You never know.
That's sensory deprivation tanks.
Yeah, hey, there you go.
Those are pretty cool.
Those are pretty dope.
I would like to try those.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I'd be scared of those, I think. I'd be like, God, oh, geez. Imagine if you were, like, doing drugs and doing that. Oh, my God. I feel like you would never be able to, like, live again. You like the rhyme, don't you, Brent? Do you know what it's all about? Look, there are 3 lots. They were brought to us by the twins when they descended to us from the shining pillar. Remember that pillar of light on the horizon? That's it. You can see the shining pillar anytime from anywhere in the world. If you follow your lot to live, you'll reach the peak of the pillar, and if you don't, you'll get eternal torment at the foot. You and I are lowborn. Mom is a commoner too. So the lot for you and me is to suffer and be patient and work hard. Understand? The priests and the nobles have other lots. The nobles fight and rule over everybody. The priests, well, I'm not really sure what they do, but I guess they talk to the twins and then teach everybody.
Interesting.
Oh, getting a little creepy over here.
Gloria stares at you intently. Did you get it, silly? Then she shakes her head and keeps singing the song over and over again. Her voice transfixes you, drawing you in. The mom starts to glow like the sky. From this light emerge 2 figures you have known ever since the moment of birth. One of them embraces your sister's shoulder, and other stands guard behind her back. You watch this happening before every eyes. before your very eyes, unable to turn away.
You see it from every eyes, every
Every
perspective.
eyes, like 12 of them.
Yep.
You're Gloria's swaying to the song, unaware of what is happening. She sings the final verses once more. You know the lot. You know your lot and know your prayer. You feel compelled by this divine sight to express yourself somehow. You feel words condensing within you from the light. But what will these words be?
Oh, finish the song properly. You join your sister and finish the song the same way you heard it. Or you sing the last line wrong. You shout words of your own instead of the last line of the song. I feel like this goes more in tune with our character for making his own destiny a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like, oh, you know, like, this is what our sister did, you know? And then, but for us, nah, we're going to change it to our own mix. We're going to remix this, dude. We're the newest DJ in the year 1120, you know?
we gotta make a YouTube remix so that so that we don't get demonetized.
Can we do
and DMCA'd?
Right? Can we make a Shmo Yoho remix, like all the auto tune and stuff? And oh god, that'd be great. Oh man, yeah, I think I'm leaning more towards the sing the last line wrong, just for role playing sake.
Yeah,
I feel
so
like
that
that's
he feels he could feel that he's improving it, but clearly making to make it his own, basically.
Yeah. Okay, we decided we're doing it.
Yeah.
Boom, locked in. All right. I like the little writing in the background. Like it's like, oh, we're writing the next part of the story because that's what you chose. Know your lot and know the prayer. Ooh, Brent, you should be you.
The lots of lies. Wait, the lots are lies told everywhere.
Oh, you shout these words, but you have no idea how they came to you. The shining pair standing behind her back turn to look at you. You can feel their gaze piercing you from the top to bottom. When the moment passes, they melt into the dim light coming from the window. Now Gloria is staring at you. You see disappointment in her eyes. Brent, that's not the way the song ends, you dick. Why did you ruin it? You shrug, quite pleased with your cleverness. Ha! I ruined my sister's story, and now I feel like I have the penis in this relationship.
You sang this like 15 times. I just wanted a little diff variance here.
Yeah, right? Or like, let's say I forgot the ending line. Like, I just ad-libbed a little bit. Jeez. Gosh. You are starting to understand more and more of what the adults say. Your family is an unusual one. Your father is a nobleman, but not by birth. His is a title earned through great service, and your mother is a low-born woman, a commoner. Because of this, you were born a commoner, but father says you may yet come in unto nobility. You learn to read at an early age. Together with mother, you read and learn by heart the many poems about the divine twins, the twin gods who reside upon the shining pillar. Mother calls these poems prayers. When I hear the twin gods, it just reminds me of the antagonists from Borderlands 3, the Calypso twins. Yeah, their whole. Did you play? You played Borderlands 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do remember that. I beat it. I was on True Vault Hunter.
Nice.
Then I stopped halfway through.
Yeah.
But it makes me think of the Twin Rova from Legend of Zelda.
Oh.
Bixby, go away.
Dude, this wouldn't be a Rawkward Gamer Let's Play if Bixby didn't come out and try and join in on the fun. Again, and oh.
The Ocarina of Time, specifically, Twin Rova.
Twin Rova?
They merge into be a one huge hot version of it, I guess.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
It's a sun temple, the whatever.
I kind of remember it. A little bit. It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Again and again, you try to discern the shapes of the gods in the strip of holy light that shines in the sky all day and night, but the light is too blinding to gaze upon. The greatest joy of all is when the stairs are no longer an insurmountable obstacle. Now you can climb and even jump from step to step. Father urges you to be more careful and avoid climbing too high. But even though you keep falling, you never stop being curious about the world around you. Your brother Stefan, your older brother Stefan, now spends less and less time playing with Gloria and you. Playing with commoners is beneath a nobleman to be, he says. So Gloria calls him names, and Stefan pulls her pigtails. One fine evening, Father gathers you all in the sitting room with an announcement. You will have another little brother or sister soon. Gloria asks him to bring home a little sister. Another brother would be too much. Stefan gets frustrated. There are too many little siblings getting in his way as it is. Soon you will be an older brother too, and it doesn't really matter who the youngest will be, a boy or a girl. You will love them most. When Father comes back from his trips, he reads his adult books aloud for you. His adult books? He shouldn't be reading those adult books to his kids. Jeez.
I was just drinking water when you said it that way.
Nice.
I nearly
that's always the best.
The water.
Always the best. You find those stories of wars, generals, and rebellions quite enchanting, and Father approves of your fascination. Ooh, Bobbert Brant.
Study hard and maybe one day you will become a noble of the mantle and earn your sword. But first you need to grow up.
Growing up.
I know you're like 3-4 years old, but you gotta grow up.
You gotta grow up faster, Jesus. Make time go faster, but only for you. Oh my god. Terrible son if you can't do that. Growing up, the concept is as terrifying as it is alluring. Oh jeez, oh. The lot of suffering. You keep staring at the carpet under your feet. You are both ashamed and proud, and it feels odd. A scratch on your head stings a little. Stefan is standing next to you, sniffling from pain. Your brother was training in the yard with a wooden sword. You wanted to play with him, but he ended up getting angry and throwing the sword at you. The stick hit you in the shoulder. You picked it up and hit him with it. You see Mother's shoes walking to and fro on the carpet. You do not want to look up. You would rather not see her angry. She is not as gentle to you these days.
You look up, you stare in their eyes, and you just like, take it. That's right.
There you go.
That's what I did.
Yeah. Well, I wonder if there's going to be a take it option. So if there is, we can do that for you, Brent. Why did you hurt Stefan, Brent? You stammer out an explanation. He hit you first. You just hit him back.
Wait. How dare you pester me like that? When I grow up, I'm gonna hit you with a real sword.
Mother,
for reals.
for realsies, man. You want to go play some Call of Duty after this? Mother shushes you both and speaks to you again. Her voice is stern, and yet you can still feel her concern for you. Even if Stefan hits you, you cannot hit him back. You are my son, and I was born a commoner. Our lot is to suffer. But your brother was born from a noble father and noble mother. His sacrament is coming soon, and then he'll rule over the likes of us. If you hurt a noble, you must be punished. That is your lot, and the sooner you learn it, the better off our entire family will be. Now Stefan looks at you in triumph. You look up at Mother in fear, not sure what to do now. Do we accept our punishment? Do we deny our guilt? Or do we demand an explanation? This one will use willpower. If we select it. So our willpower will go... This is basically our action.
Yeah.
If we take it. Yeah.
I'm leaning towards demand an explanation.
I'm kind of leaning towards that too, honestly. I don't really want to use it on the first, our willpower on the first one, right?
We gotta. If we're gonna be a noble person, we gotta demand our explanation for whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
If that's what they're gonna enforce on us, then we should be demanding.
I feel like
we're just what noble people do.
I feel like we're just gonna play this game like Danganronpa. I demand an explanation so I can counter your argument to tell you you're wrong.
Yeah.
You demand that Mother explains why things are like this. I agree. We will do it. You start... Oh, wait, no, it's your turn. Never mind.
You start asking questions. Why were you born a commoner if your father is a noble? If you have your father's name, why can't you have his lot? And why can't you choose a lot for yourself if you don't like the one you have? Mother is stunned by all the questions you are peppering her with.
Not salting her with, but
Nope.
peppering her with.
That's you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, I forgot. Forgot voice acting was a thing. Don't you dare ask me about that, Brent. I'll violate my lot if I start talking it all to you. I'm a commoner, not a priest. Oh.
You were flogged in front of your entire family. The pain burns on your skin again and again. Tears keep rolling down your cheeks. It feels like the punishment will never end. It hurts to walk when you are finally let go. You slowly climb the stairs and walk to your room. You see the book on your bed, the teachings of Asadius, Volume 2.
I kind of like that we chose this
Satius?
because like we could have used willpower to just accept our punishment, but in this way we didn't use our willpower and we still got punished for it.
Yeah.
So I feel like that was a good choice.
Your tears have dried now. You begin to read, slowly making your way through the difficult words. Every death of the body bringeth the soul ever closer to the twins' judgment. And when the body dieth, a true death and soul soareth to the shining pillar. The twin God do judge every soul, and their judgment is stern and unforgiving. He who followeth the lot in life from birth shall meet the bliss atop the peak of the shining pillar. Boo 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 boo. Oh yeah, get the curious.
Ah, we're curious. Ooh, nice. Ooh.
The words confuse and elude you, instilling fear and awe. You will read this mysterious book again and again as you grow up.
Oh. Okay. So we're curious, and then if we go up 2 more levels, we will be inquisitive. Okay. Cool. Cool.
Mother mostly stays in her chambers now, with each passing day as she grows heavier and her features get rounder. It gets difficult for her to walk, but she still smiles all the time. One day she takes your hands and puts them on her big belly, and you feel a movement deep inside her. You will have another brother or sister soon. Gloria takes you on walks to the yard now. Oh, I did not read that properly in my head.
Okay.
You will explore the yard together under the evening light of the pillar, and she sings you songs and tells amazing stories.
Hey, Brent. I don't remember her voice.
It was deep, that's all.
Yeah. Hey, Brent, do you want to hear a rhyme? I wrote it myself. There's even a bit about you. But don't tell anyone, okay? Writing poems and songs is only for nobles. If Mommy hears about it, I'll get flogged. Remember how you got flogged for hitting Stefan? A judge is my second father. In the past I had another. Mother says the twins are great, says we should not fight our fate. Brother loves to jump around, please don't fall down on the ground. See, I wrote a little rhyme, please don't tell them it is mine.
Interesting.
What?
Our video's gone. Enoch got dropped out and he dropped back in.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Oh gosh. I can see the video.
Mine's still okay. Mine's fine now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let's switch it back. There we go.
But today your sister is nowhere to be seen. She promised to take you to the old pond and show you the red frogs that live there, but she then vanished. The servants join you in your search. Even Mother leaves her chambers when she hears the commotion. Finally, you and Gloria in the far corner of the garden. She is holding the quill and sheets of paper covered in poetry. Oh, she got found out.
Oh!
Mother becomes angry, and the moment she sees it, she looks through the poetry and her face grows dark with rage. Gloria is standing before her, wringing her hands and looking for an opportunity to run, but there seems to be no escape.
Oh, dude, she's like winding up right there. Like, you see how high her hand is? Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
Oh. What is this nonsense, Gloria? We talked about this. You were told to take care of your little brother. You are absolutely not allowed to entertain yourself with this writing. I can decide that for myself, Mom. No, you cannot. It has already been decided by the gods. And he's not my little brother anymore. He doesn't need a daddy. And I need some time alone to think for myself. I'm not hurting anyone. You're a commoner and a future wife. It's time you learned how to properly take care for children. Had your disgraceful former father kept me in his house, you could have been born a noble. But that is not our fate, and you are absolutely forbidden from ever spoiling paper and wasting ink again.
Mother grabs Gloria firmly by the hand and takes you both into the house. The scribbled sheets fly into the fireplace. Gloria sobs violently. You are a bystander to the scene, unsure of how to act.
Oh.
So she's complaining about you wasting paper and spoiling ink, I guess. But she throws it into the fire.
Which truly spoils. Yeah, that just ruins everything. It's like, okay, now you were technically the one wasting it. At least it gave me joy, to read it and stuff, so it was somewhat useful. Now you just threw it in the fire, and now it's not useful to anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, geez Louise. All right, well, we don't have enough to complain about our sister, but I don't really want to complain about our sister anyways. We can offer to write rhymes with her. Oh, and that's from our perception being 2. Okay, that's cool. And we get a perception +1 from doing this. Mm-hmm. We can comfort our sister, which our willpower will go down by 5, it looks like. Or we just leave the room. And we get +10 willpower. I'm partial to writing rhymes with her, or
wouldn't
leaving the room.
Writing the rhymes would get us in more trouble, back in the same trouble, right?
It would. I mean, it probably would, but I don't know. I mean, we were a dick to our sister before, but now I feel like we should be nice. We've got split personality, man. My thought is to leave the room. Leave the room?
Yeah, she knew what she was doing, and whatever, right? She was older, and she knew exactly what would happen. And she even said so.
That's true, and we could just choose to not get involved with it, right?
Yeah.
Because then, I mean, yeah, that's true. If we do offer to write rhymes with her, then we will continue to get in trouble, and then probably bad things will happen.
Yeah. I
would assume. Okay, let's leave the room. It's like it just skips to the end of this chapter. Darn it, I was hoping they were going to pick the poetry one, because we've got 20 poetry mini games that are the rest of this chapter, and by skipping it, you just skipped everything. Oh, man, did you know this game is actually Doki Doki Literature Club? You slip out of the sitting room and go back to the playroom before the scene reaches a conclusion. You can still hear Mother yelling and Gloria crying behind your back as you leave. Back in the playroom, you start building a formidable fortress out of wooden blocks to busy yourself. If only you had toy soldiers to storm it. A little later, the playroom door opens. Oh, it's Gloria. You're not mad at me, are you? She's just gonna change her voice. She's going through a time right now. You shake your head. Can I stay with you for a while? You nod and return to your game. Gloria sits on the floor in a faraway corner of the room. Okay, cool, dude, we're prepared for anything now. We are totally, 100% prepared for anything. Alright. Yeah. I don't think I've ever felt that way in my life. And I've been playing a lot more years than our character, Sir Brent. Oh, man. Okay, so we're at 4 years old right now. I think that's pretty decent. That is pretty decent. Hey, Brent, how about we call this next time on Rawkward Gamers? And we'll continue the other, I'm assuming, 4 years of our life next time.
Well, we didn't die yet.
We didn't die yet. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, I was kind of assuming we might have died. But, hey, maybe we were going to die if we were supposed to write the poetry, right?
It could, yeah, it might have been possible.
Yeah, maybe. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you like this episode, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, do the things you do for everybody else, but do it for us. Do it for, I don't know, Enoch, who is listening to this right now. And I'm sure he's probably thinking, oh my god, these guys are making literally the worst choices. They're going down the worst path right now.
Well, winter's coming.
Winter is coming. And then it's like, I'm winter and I'm coming.
We're summer.
Yeah.